Alright, welcome back guys, it's Colin with the Sun Pirates, and we're here for another tutorial for Gundam. This time we are doing the 4-player format, free-for-all, where it's every man for himself, or herself, I suppose. And yeah, we got myself, Colin, Arvind, Mohammed, and our good friend Mike. And yeah, so we're gonna determine who goes first, and it's gonna be a low roll, and then from there, whoever rolls the lowest will go first, and then we'll move in a
clockwise,
or whatever this
clockwise
order. All right, so wish us luck, guys.
3, 2.
I got a 2.
All right, you guys have to roll off first.
We have a roll off. 3. No! No! Okay, so the reason why this is terrible for me is the rules for this format, in which everyone except for the player going first gets to start with an EX resource. So, otherwise, yeah, the rules are generally all the same. You know, you have 6 life, opening hand is the same, mulligan is the same. We draw going first, as well as everyone else's turn on their first turn, and then yeah,
it's just choosing who you attack. That's
and then you just choose who you attack. Very much like Commander and Magic the Gathering.
Lead us off first.
Yeah, I will lead us off. I'll draw for turn. I'll gain my 1 measly resource, and I will be at level 1, and I will pass.
So I'm going. Yep. Draw 1, get my resource, and I will choose the pass here.
I will draw, get my resource, and also choose to pass here.
Alright, I will draw, gain a resource. I will pay 1 resource to play my goat, Devi Trainer.
That's crazy where to play.
And pass.
Alright, I'll draw for turn. Gain my resource. Well, thankfully you guys didn't do anything impressive. First things first, since I'm at level 2, I will pay 1 and play my Overflowing Affection.
Oh.
So I'll draw 2, pitch 1. I will pitch this copy of Bird Mode. And then I'll pay 1 to deploy my trusty Zaku 2. And I will pass.
Okay. Get my draw card. I think my play here is pretty simple. I'll just play a Gold Blade and bounce the Demi Trainer.
My Devi Trainer.
His goat.
No!
I'll pass turn.
I'm gonna draw, I'll get a resource. My play here is also very simple. I'm going to play a gun cannon, and I'll pass.
Alright, I will draw for turn, gain a resource. Oh boy. Alright, I will pay 2. I'm gonna get rid of my EX base.
Oh?
I'm going, since I'm level 3, I'm going to play a Ball Mill. So I'm going to add 1 of my shields to my hand, and then I'm going to, since it is my turn, I'm going to deploy a rested Charge Zaku. Nice.
Powerful.
I will pass.
Alright. Ready for resources, draw. Gain a resource.
That's where you gotta be careful.
Do
Just
I
got to level 3.
do I start inflicting violence here?
You already inflicted violence first.
That's true. That's true. Or I can be diplomatic and just chill out. I think I'm just gonna chill for now. I don't want to make any enemies just yet. So I'll just pay 3 and pull out my Bird Mode, and I will gain 1 EX resource for its ability. And I'll just pass.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. That's my opportunity for violence. I don't know.
Extreme
I
violence.
don't want to move. I think I'll pay 1 for my gun tank to shoot the Zaku.
No!
Y'all are bullying Mike.
He just bullied Mike, bro.
Alright,
No.
I see an enemy has been made.
I mean, you might as well swing the Darl Blade now.
We'll hold off and just play the gun cannon and pass. Go ahead, Mom.
Unbelievable.
Well, I'll be right back. I'm gonna make some popcorn for this. For this about to ensue.
You know what? I was thinking the same thing. Ooh, that's a good card. Not good enough though. I don't want to make enemies yet, so I'm just gonna set up Grandpa Gundam and pass.
I don't like that.
You don't like
I will
Grandpa?
draw for turn.
Look, Grandpa hasn't done nothing to you.
Gain a resource.
He's
That's
done
true. He's
something
done
to you.
nothing.
He's done
to
two
me.
things to
That's
you.
true. He did 2 things to me. First, I'll suspend 1 resource to play an Overflowing Affection to draw 2 cards and discard a card. All right. That's okay. I will discard Kira and Yamato.
Oh, his hand has to be broken.
Yeah.
I will now suspend my 2 other resources here. I will play 2 Devi Trainers.
Oh no.
And pass.
That's crazy work. Alright, what do I get? Draw the turn. Need my resource.
Guys, careful, he's at level 5.
Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
I did ramp. That's kind of cool.
That's quite powerful.
Let's start by just playing another Overflowing Affection.
Oh.
Draw 2 cards. Pitching. Oh god, oh, my hand's so good. I might come to regret this. We'll pitch a Hero Yui.
That's powerful.
And then, let's see. I should start breaking neutral at some point. Who has the best board state right now? Tanaka's being bullied, so I don't want to. I don't want to right now. I mean, Armin's been amassing kind of an army here, but like Muhammad also has like basically equal stats on the board.
What you
Well, not
mean
much.
equal stats? He's got
Actually,
more
Armin's
stats
on
than
the
me.
But I see. I don't want to make an enemy of the 2 guys that have freaking gun cannons on their board. So maybe it is just an attack Mike at this point.
No.
Nah.
The fully
okay.
Mike angle.
It's okay. I'll pay 3 for bird mode. Again,
Oh my god.
and I'll just ramp further.
He's
I'll-
ramping so
I'm,
much faster than us.
Yeah, I'm gonna get ready, and I'll just pass.
That's definitely scary.
Yeah.
Armin, you gotta start clearing his board.
His board?
His board.
My deck.
I just have birds. What do you mean?
It's a bird. It's a bird. Also, what do you mean your deck has no answers? You're playing the 2 colors of answers.
Bird and Zakugo.
I don't think I'll do anything now. Let's play it.
I don't like where this is going.
This is all boneless behavior, and I'm not here for it. Unless we play mine.
What have I done? No.
Alright, I'm gonna start with an Overflowing Affection. Okay. Okay. This doesn't do anything, so I'm gonna discard it.
Nice.
I'll play a Perfect Strike and bounce 1 damage.
I cannot believe this hatred targeted.
And then I'll also pass the turn.
What have my Devi Trainers ever done to you?
Look, man, it's...
I'll draw for turn. Let's suspend my resources. Gain 1. Alright.
He's about to have a Wing Gundam. I feel it in my bones.
I will.
And this
I have
can't be
Wing Gundam.
attacked.
I will
Wrong
suspend
Wing
all
Gundam.
4 of my resources to play a Perfect Strike and my Devi Trainer.
That's crazy work.
1 enemy unit with 1 HP.
That's none of them.
That's
None of us.
none of
Literally
them.
none
No. Go ahead.
All right.
Look, I had to get value somewhere. There was only one.
I cannot believe you would do this to me.
I know, my bad. We'll go for tacos later.
Okay.
I have an ultra fun play, but I don't know if it's a good play.
Please
How
leave my
funny is
Devi
it?
Trainer alone.
He's gonna bounce both of the Devi
No.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pay 2 to bring out Char's Zaku 2,
Oh.
the Crimson Comet himself, and then I will pair it with the guy, Char
Oh.
Neville. So during pair, it is +1/+1, but during my turn it's an additional +1 attack, and it has high maneuver, which means it's unblockable.
That's powerful.
All right, so where do I point this? See, this
There's
is
a lot of blockers on the
this is
table.
5 power unblockable, which conveniently dispel metal. But no, I'll be nice. I'll be nice. We will.
Thank you.
I'll swing with the unblockable Sharzaku link pair at one of you guys. I will point it at. I think Arvin has the better board suit. I'll point it at Arvin's EX.
My
Would you like to block?
I can't.
Alright, just wanted to confirm.
I have no option.
No option.
And then I will pass the turn.
Can someone remind me the unit limit in this game?
It is
6.
6.
I think Colin has started the cycle of violence, so...
Oh, I gotta get this video. I got to get this
Extreme
video going. You
violence.
know, I don't want the viewers to be here for like 6 hours.
Nah, let him.
I'm gonna start with an attack on Colin's base.
Okay. All right. So here, let's explain action step for the battle royale format. So the way action step works is that the first priority will go to the next player in the turn order. So since we are going clockwise, Mohammed has the opportunity to play an action. Would you like to protect my base?
I will decline.
Dang, that's crazy.
Respectfully.
All right, and then the next person in turn cycle is Mike. You have priority. Would you like to do
I
more actions?
refuse to protect you.
Man. And then I'll ask myself, do I have any actions that I would like to use?
Do you have an action you want to use?
No, not really.
Alright.
Oh, yeah, okay, bye.
My next action will be to swing my Darl Blade into your Charizard 2.
My Sharzaku 2.
Can I block?
No.
Alright.
You can only block
I
for
wouldn't.
yourself.
But I want to
Yeah,
check.
okay. Alright, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I guess that happens. So, our guys will trade unless you have any actions. So. And then, on death, my Sharzaku will trigger since it was in a pair, and I'll get my Sharzaku token.
Show him the gun.
We can find it though.
Oh.
Oh, Archangel.
Oh, that's a powerful one.
We'll go ahead and activate it.
That's very powerful.
It is quite strong.
I think I'll just spend 2 of my resources to play another Darl Blade.
Oh my
And
God.
bounce your token.
My Demi Trainer is saved.
The Demi Trainer is safe once more.
Could choose the poke of his life. Yeah.
That's a true statement. You are allowed to do that.
Yeah, let's go ahead. Little ding here.
I'm getting dinged.
He's
Alright,
dinging
I will take the damage. Ooh, Akira.
Oh no.
you. This is crazy.
I'll pass my
I'm so
turn.
good at that.
That card lives in Colin's hand. Oh, tap and draw.
My favorite card.
Card's
And
too
I'll get a
good.
resource. Alright, well, since Arvin took the first maneuver, I think it's only fair that I spread the level a little bit. Gotta keep it nice and even. I will play my Ale Strike. This is a table of Ale Strike. And I will pair Kira Yamato to bounce your Ale Strike, Arvin.
Some L strike on L strike violence
A
here.
little bit. I will. My pair weapons don't take that much. My gun can is really cool. He's a nifty fella. I will get rid of your Archangel. I do not want that remaining on the table. Do you have any actions?
No, I have no actions to commit.
No, I'm good.
Oh.
No, let's
I have no actions.
It's fine.
You know what? Let's see that. I don't want him coming to me. And I'll get 1 damage on here, and I'll do that on my turn, and I'll repair him. Go ahead.
Alright. Draw.
I think I like my dudes nice and safe where they are.
Game 1. Alright. I will pay 4 resources to play a 1.
Very powerful.
And then I will pay 1 for a Saku 2. Elements.
That's a significantly less powerful play than I expected.
It's
Than
not
day
as
one.
powerful as I was hoping it.
Sure. I'll active all my resources, draw, then gain 1. Okay. What would I like to do?
That's a good question.
Yeah, it's a great question. Here's what I'm
Cook him. stop looking over here. he ain't got no shields.
All right, let's make a little bit of diplomacy.
All right.
I'm gonna pay 4 for my Wing Gundam,
I see.
and I will pair it with my Hero U.
His one drop play was way better than his one drop
That's
play.
true. It was way better.
All right, so now we're gonna do a little bit of politicking here.
All right.
Hmm.
What's your offer?
Muhammad has the most SRs on the board.
That is true.
I also have a blocker for the Wing Gundam.
I can hunt down. The RX.
You can try. Got my blocker.
I will probably succeed.
I got this blocker right here.
True. Or I can hunt down Armin's Gunkin.
What'd he do to you?
I'll trade offer, Muhammad. If I hunt down Armin's gun cannon, you don't chase after. You don't
That's
chase
fine.
after my
I'm
wing.
fine with that.
All
I
right,
won't
all
chase
right,
your
all right.
wing.
Shake on it.
I see they formed an alliance.
It's like the Xeon forces all over again.
Now, the other option, I could hunt down something here to blow up the foul mouth.
Not my Demi Trader.
He can hunt the
No.
Demi-Trader.
But I feel kind of bad after we bounce these constantly. So I think that's what I will do. I will swing with my Link Pair Wing Gundam into Arvin's active gun cannon.
No action.
No action.
No actions here.
All right,
And this is destroyed. The other two here. And
reach 5.
step dagger.
That's significantly worse than Kiriyama.
I'm not as talented.
Clearly.
And then I could do big damage to Arvin so we get one threat out of the way. Well, it's both kind of scary.
Kind of spooky.
Kind of spooky.
Spooky.
But then my bird modes will perish very easily with your gun cannon and whatever.
His
Well,
wing
whatever
gun.
yeah, whatever he's doing.
His whole table.
Yeah. Alternatively, I can attempt to start making some swings into that foul mouth.
My foul mouth. No.
But no, I think I like my whiteboard. I don't want to like burn all my resources just yet. Oh, pass.
Oh, I see Armin. Armin's in the war planning phases right now. He's in the trenches.
Yeah. That's not looking good.
Oh.
It's going somewhere.
Oh. You get the most profitable trade if you go at the fall.
I cannot believe my fall mail's about to get blasted.
Maybe.
Maybe.
If you send it here, I'll choose to not.
That's crazy.
I know, right? Imagine.
Don't make the choice to just get cards like here.
Oh.
Oh.
But he's coming back. He's got some bloodlust.
Very aggressive.
A little bit of bloodlust. Oh, I better appreciate that.
I'll choose to have no actions.
I also have no actions.
I 3 will have no actions.
Oh, that's not good for him. Good for us. Oh,
Good for you guys. not good
too.
for me.
That's true.
Another base.
Oh, that's a
my
good one.
goodness.
Let's go ahead and make my cooking.
Okay. I have to respect that.
I'll try another gun here.
That's a good one.
Wow. My board is red.
Is red?
It's all red bubble suits.
Ooh. Okay. I also get it. I'll forget that. Hold on here. I wanted to start by playing Overflowing Effect. Very powerful. Oh, that's also a good card. My hand is only good cards now. Holy cow.
I'm quite
I did not
jealous.
expect this. Oh, just for anything. All these are good. I have to just look at this. Think about this card. This. Now, I don't like that you have to fit through.
I don't like the other board.
I like our boards, Colin.
Yeah, me too.
So you
Now
see,
I'm getting bored.
I've come to a realization. The ultimate form of board removal is player removal. And the only thing Colin and I agreed on was to not hit his Wing Gundam. But I could put him to 0. And then Mike could kill him.
You can try.
I think I might, honestly. What do you think, Mike? You think you wanna chase someone?
I'm kind of leaning towards doing something here. I can't say what it is just yet, but I got something cooking.
Something. Well, at the very least, I won't take you up. I'm gonna go after what you call. I think that's a little too many resources to let you just have for free.
Fair. I assume no actions.
No actions.
No.
Okay, I guess that.
I'll swing like that down and Colin. I'll poke the bear.
What else can swing?
These.
Okay. Ooh, an arcane.
Unbelievable.
This is unbelievable.
That is quite powerful.
Alright, well now I have been greatly disheartened. And we'll make a different play instead.
Yeah, okay. Better.
I said I was gonna poke the bear and that's what I did.
Yeah, you definitely did. The bear has been angered.
What do you mean? You got free base out of that. I will draw more cards.
Oh my goodness.
I bet it's diplomacy for Tanaka.
Okay.
I've chosen not to
kill me?
bully. Yeah, I've chosen not to bully you
This is
whole
true.
time. And who is the bad guy on this table?
I am seeing quite villainous activity happening next to me.
What do you mean?
I believe it would be most beneficial.
I believe the message has been received.
I will pass the turn.
Alright. Let's suspend. Draw. Gain a resource. Okay, I finally have things to do. Thank you.
Oh. Things and stuff.
Things and stuff to do.
Things and stuff games.
Yes. So first, you know what? Let's start with this first. Muhammad, I'm going to attack with my Zaku 2 at your EX base for 3 damage.
You know what? I'll help you out, Mike. I will do something during action step.
Oh?
I will pay my resource and my EX resource to cast Wish in the Bride, and I will bounce a 5 HP or lower dude. So I will target Muhammad's perfect strike.
How dare my perfect strike
Wombo combo.
Wombo combo.
is in my hand.
No action.
No action.
Zaku go.
My base is gone.
Excellent, excellent.
Unbelievable. What a scam.
I will now suspend 1 resource to pair Hero Yui to Wing Gundam, making him pretty large there.
Now, Mike, before you come at me, I just want to say the Archangel is a very powerful stage card, and you have reach 5. So if you think one of his dudes, you can get on stage as well.
I feel inclined to not do so, as Colin did help me.
Unbelievable.
That would
he didn't
be
ask for it.
that would be pretty BM. I'm not gonna lie.
Dance for me, puppet. Dance.
See? He just called you a puppet.
That being said, I don't really like that Grandpa Gundam that's on your board.
Unbelievable.
Wing Gundam is going to hunt down your Grandpa Gundam there.
Yeah.
No. No.
Alright, you'll take 3 and I will take a breach damage.
I'll take 3 damage.
My gun cannon will go to my yard.
Alright. I will pay for to play an Ailstrike. I will now use 1 more to pair with Kira Yamato. I have
Goodness
become
gracious.
quite powerful. I am going to bounce back. Oh boy. Arvin, I'm going to bounce your gun cannon token here. That makes sense. It is quite
A
strong.
reasonable decision.
I'm going to attack with my Ailstrike Gundam. Actually, you know Muhammad, I'm going to attack your gun cannon at -2 the gun cannon.
Huh?
Oh, that's a free spend.
I
It is
guess.
pretty sweet. It's true.
I don't think I have the threat on the board anymore, but I guess.
I will.
Pass it turn. Green supremacy. Go.
Green
This is
Supremacy,
some crazy
go.
work.
Alright. Alright, now suddenly Tanaka's board is
I have become
very
quite
powerful.
powerful.
It is quite powerful now. So what do I want to do anything about it? I don't want to. It's like, the thing is, I don't want to get into a Wing Gundam board. That's kind of spooky.
He's
What?
like, okay, Colin, I'll help you.
I'm about that action.
Oh yeah, will you?
Yeah.
We are the 2 lowest health people now.
Or you could just kill me.
Well, that would suck.
I might need your help to deal with this. That's the only issue.
What?
Because if I kill you, then like Tanaka or even Muhammad, depending on how good his
I
hand
don't
is,
think I could
come
have
out of nowhere.
any hand good enough with 8 resources to kill you from 2 life.
Look, at any rate, he's probably not doing much to this board, and like I'm the only
Mike's the
one.
healthiest.
I am indeed quite healthy. I have 5 life and 5 shield. on my
We should have bullied the Debbie Trainer.
No!
Yeah.
My Debbie Trainer. Leave him alone.
Gave him too much of an opportunity.
It's that Wing Gundam, man. So yes, 4 HP left.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. I think we'll give that found a level up tap. We will use my pair Wing Gundam, and we will go after one of your Demi trainers.
My Demi Trainer. Yeah, he's dead.
No actions in here.
Okay. So I take a 3rd damage and then breach 5 to
All metal
the Falcon.
goes.
Awesome. I think next I will attempt to swing my burn mode into your Zaku 2.
I have no actions here, so Zaku would definitely. I'm not going to play any blocks, so. Go.
I also have to actually die.
Alright, Zaku 6.
Okay. And then for my next trick, well, I guess
Wing Gundams are
I guess Art,
scary.
you have a 4. I guess you have a 4 power guy.
Yeah, he's got 2 blockers.
If I deal with this, can you make that trade?
If you deal with the
If I deal with the hail strike,
other ale strike,
or you mean the perfect strike?
that perfect strike.
Yeah, I can deal with it.
Surely we should have just traded Wing Gundam for Wing Gundam in that scenario.
I don't think you ever let that happen.
Yeah, let's do that. I will pay 4 to bring out my own L strike,
Oh no.
and then I do have to pair with Kira,
Uh-oh.
and then we will bounce your perfect strike on them.
Okay. Perfect strike. Back.
And then I will declare my Ale Strike at your Ale Strike, and Kira's ability will shrink it by 2 power.
I think I will choose to block with Demi Trainer here.
No action.
Yeah, no action.
Alright, block Demi Trainer happens, Demi Trainer dies.
Yep.
And then ping you for 1.
And I think here's where I probably start to cash in my board. Let's try to leave everyone with something. I will. Yeah, I'm at 5.
I'm at the same as Mike, but his board is
swing
much
my-
better than mine.
I'll swing my bird mode into your hail strike.
Okay. So now I'll take 2.
Yep. Bit of a kamikaze there, and then I will also kamikaze my Zaku with 3 power into your hail strike.
Yep. And I'll strike the die.
Alright, and then before I finish off, I will activate my Archangel, pay 2 to restand my blocker hail strike, and I will pass.
I know you said my board was scary, Mohammed, but as you can see now it is quite not as scary.
Well, yeah, his board was also really scary, and he still has the Archangel. I
That
told
is
you it's a
true.
strong base.
It is quite powerful.
How much health does that Wing Gundam have?
He
They both
currently
have
has
4.
4.
Yeah, both of our wing Gundams have 4. But I'm the one with the blocker, so.
This is true.
My blocker also has 4 HP, to be fair.
There's a lot of 4s on this table.
That is true.
I'll make the attempt to swing my Dull Blade into your Wing Gundam.
Unbelievable. How could you do this? Unless someone has an action, this Wing Gundam is about to die.
I have no action.
I already helped you once, buddy.
That's true. Wing Gundam's gone.
Alright, that's a big
That is
boy off the table.
quite powerful.
Well, there's another one sitting right here. How do we deal with this?
I don't know.
I have an idea.
Oh, I like ideas.
With my own Kira Yamato.
Oh, and this dude's small because he took a damage.
I'll bounce your Tail Strike.
No, what have you done? Give it back to him.
And I guess I will swing. Well, how much is this? So my guy would die.
He's a he's a 7/4 right now.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't take that trade.
You got another pilot?
You could eat that guy.
Pilot the
I
gun
think
cannon.
I eats.
If you eat my guy, his dude untaps. I can't deal with it.
I could have an answer, maybe.
It's kind of rough.
I don't know, I'm kind of chilling. I got my link pair back.
That's true. Very powerful.
I recommend you not swinging this direction, Arvin.
I'll probably have to keep this active because I could just die.
That is also.
I don't know if
possibly
you
true.
just die from this board state.
Well, you could die to me.
Yeah, but
He doesn't.
if this kills that, I think he lives.
It's true.
Yeah, but then I don't know what kind of rush you guys are gonna aim at.
If
me.
you deal with this, I'll deal with this, and then the table's basically
I
empty.
can deal with the Wing Gundam.
Alright, deal with it.
Deal with that.
It's confident. It's confident. Okay.
Feeling pretty good about it right now.
I don't exactly want to waste my turn on my board, so I'm just gonna go out.
Arvin, I told you you should.
What do you got, Mohammed? What action are you doing?
Oh, which in the Imperial straight back to your hand.
No, you gave it back to him. No.
Yeah, but mine lives. I'm not gonna lose it for free. Look, man, I'll have a blocker. My dude will be untapped.
It was quite a tale of alliances and betrayal on this table.
I know you're not thinking
Look, you
about
can put
hitting
that
me
pilot
right
on it now and get a reasonable trade into it.
I will swing at the Wing Gundam. The small.
Okay.
The smaller
Nice.
one.
I have no responses to this.
I also have no responses.
And then I will play a perfect check. Using my EX resource.
It's pretty good.
Alright,
And I'll pass turn.
prepare one.
I do
I'll untap my board, draw, and get a resource. Ooh, that's a good draw. That's a draw that gives me options.
It's a draw of all time.
It is a draw.
That is a draw of all
That is
time.
quite strong.
That turns into 2 draws of all time.
It did. It in fact turned into 2 pretty good draws of all time. Oh, this is what I think I want to start this. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna play your game a little bit here.
Okay.
I'm not gonna go after your stuff or your life points.
I appreciate that. How can I help you?
I need you to not go after my stuff when I play this turn.
Oh.
Both of y'all have a lot of life points left.
That is
though.
true. I do have X
You can
life
go up my
points.
life points. I don't care about those. I care about not losing the board immediately. I will be playing the Gundam. I will pair it with a Mara Ray. I'll rest this. I will swing the Gundam into the Archangel.
I'll allow it only if you pronounce Amuro correctly.
Amuro Ray piloting the Gundam RX-78-2 will attack the Archangel.
Alrighty.
I will play my own perfect strike on the and that'll be my turn.
Alright.
Alright, Mike, what you
I
got?
want to spend, draw, gain a resource. Okay. Also spend 1 resource to play Overbearing Affection, to draw 2 and discard 1. So draw 2. Discarding. I can't believe I'm about to do this. I'm going to discard a Demi Trainer.
No, your ace monster.
Truly, truly dark
Boss
times we
monster
live
is
in.
Gone.
Right. I will pay 3. Oh no. No, yeah, pay 3 to establish a Heavy Arms and a Demi Trainer. And then I'll use the remaining 3 to play a Perfect Strike. And I will pass.
Alrighty. Well, I do have a free pick with this Wing Gundam at least. Alright, draw. Alrighty.
The Demi Trainer's looking kind of freeing.
Don't do this
Yeah,
to me.
honestly. I'll start with an Overflowing Affection. Draw 2.
Our turns all started the same way.
It's a good card.
It's quite
Very good.
powerful.
Very
I'll
good
discard a
card.
copy of Elemental.
Okay.
Alright. Oh, I see you don't want to draw your shields.
No, I'm a little bit low, so I gotta chill. Let's see.
Why are you looking over here like that? I don't appreciate
I'm
that.
trying to think where to point this big bazooka.
I appreciate if it's pointed in a different direction.
Like your board's ever so slightly more impressive than Mike's board, quite frankly. So maybe I need to do a little bit of damage control over there.
You could not do that, and then I don't come after you.
I'll at the very least like see if I can get that RX off the board, perhaps.
But I like him. He's cool.
He does look really cool.
I will use the Wing Gundam to go after the RX. My 7 power dudes coming in.
I have no action.
Actions are before blocks, correct?
It's blocked in action.
Yes,
Alright,
block
I will
action.
choose to block. Would you like to have an action?
No action from me.
I will have no action.
I have no actions here.
No.
Alright.
So we'll trade.
We will trade.
That
I will
will
take
breach.
a breach. Amaro will come to my... Amuro will come to my hand.
Yes, yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I like that.
I'm at 4.
That was quite powerful.
He's at 5. His board is
Hey,
bigger.
this isn't about me.
I will pay 2 to play this Strike Gundam on deploy, draw 1, then discard 1.
Oh, I see.
I will discard a Char as Mabel. Let's see. I'll pay 1 to put on Kira Yamato onto my strike, so it's a link pair now. And then my 5/4. Let's go ahead and swing into the RX again. And on that swing, I will choose to shrink his power by 2.
So he's going to go back down to a 3-5.
Against my 5/4.
5-4. So you live with 1.
Yeah. And if you block, it's only 5 health to my 5 power.
Yeah, I will unfortunately have to let him go.
Okay. Then my guy will take 3. And then for my last trick, I'll pay 4 for my O'Neill strike. Then I'll burn my last EX resource to pilot another Kira. And then on pair, let's go ahead and bounce. Let's go and bounce Mike's Perfect Strike.
Fair enough. Perfect Strike's gone.
And I will do nothing else.
You don't want to chase down his perfect strike?
No, I want to kill my blocker. I don't think he's going to go after me. Maybe. Unless you guys want all
Or are you feeling like Wombo combo in?
His perfect strike? Or who's perfect strike?
No, his life points.
Life points? Oh.
I mean, his perfect strike would disappear if we wombo combo him.
Let's see what I draw here.
But player removal is the best form of
It
removal.
is
I
a
said
really
that at the
good
start of the video. It's been about enough time. Some players need to be removed.
I could kill Colin myself this time.
Oh,
That is quite powerful.
that is very powerful. He's about to Grandpa Gundam Amuro rescue blocker swing out.
I think I will do that.
Oh.
Oh.
That's
Oh no!
crazy.
Aggressive 5 HP?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I will swing my gun cannon into your life.
I have no actions.
I also
You guys
have-
I have no actions.
No, my affection.
I will swing my perfect strike into your life.
Give me a base,
Last
give me a
life
base, give me a
base.
base. No, no!
I will end Colin's life.
No! Ah, Oh, I had another pair too. That was so
Dude,
ready.
seen so many SRs.
And then I'll end my turn with a Gale strike on the table.
That is quite powerful.
All right.
I've been slain.
You're good.
Untap and draw. Okay, I will get one resource. Mike,
Yeah.
what if we remove Arvin from the game?
Hey!
You brought this on yourself.
Thoughts, Mike?
Arvin, do you have a rebuttal to
I
Muhammad's
do.
statement?
We could both remove Muhammad from the game.
I see.
I think our game is gonna be way closer if Arvin isn't in it.
I doubt
Then
that
if you
he
kill
is
me.
so healthy.
He's healthier than I am.
Exactly. You don't want to get in a grind war with blue, white, and I'm easier to kill than he is.
This
You're
is-
also.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but your board can just kill him.
So clearly some decisions need to be made.
Force Muhammad to deal with my.
I shall make a determination based on how this next round goes.
Yeah.
Well, I need to know because I could like put a little bit of pressure on here, or I could not do that. Also, this return one.
There's also a possibility you two attack me. That is
I'm offering
Quite
to
up
not
there.
do that.
Is this compensation for the previous bully?
Muhammad also said he wouldn't attack me, but then he is fighting to kill Arvin.
I'm gonna play the white base. All right, that is a carnival time I just drew.
Was it good?
No,
Oh,
that's why it was a carnival time.
I see.
I will use the white base and make a 2/2. I will play a. Mr. Indecisive over here. I'm gonna play this.
What do you mean?
That's
Muhammad,
what
you
you get.
signed your death wish?
You're the one that didn't want to help me. I will pass on that.
Unbelievable.
You had the option to assist
I will
me.
unsuspend. Draw. Okay, that's kind of good. Gain a resource. Well, not as good as I hoped. Oh boy. Oh, what should I do?
His board's,
Your board's kind of spooky. I'm gonna lie.
his board has 2 super rares on it.
See, but you have a white base.
He does have a white base. That's recurring value.
See, that's kind of
My
good.
1/1s.
Oh boy.
Goodness gracious.
Let's pay 7 resources.
That's a lot of resources.
Whoa.
I'm going to establish a wing Gundam and this perfect strike. I'm gonna pass.
All right.
I'll leave
Okay.
2 up. Doesn't mean anything. Could mean nothing.
Could mean nothing, he says. When I've seen 3 with surprise played.
Surely that's
Was
not
one
what
of
this
them
is.
yours? No. Okay.
Surely that's not what this is right here.
Surely.
Surely.
Shirley Temple.
The base is a problem.
All your base are belong to us.
I'll start my turn with a show of resolve.
That's a good card.
How are you feeling over there, Colin?
Dead.
Colin's ghost is speaking to us from the afterlife.
It's like playing Among Us. I'm like a ghost, it's just spectating.
Let's pay 2 for white base.
Look, he has a white base too now, and his
Yeah.
board is better.
But see, now both of you have white bases, and I'm kind of afraid.
Look, man, I told you we could try and alpha strike him, and I got the
Let's deal with that white base.
unbelievable. Oh my goodness.
I'll rest your hail strike and bounce your perfect strike.
Oh my goodness. I'm Omega scam.
Now I know what you're thinking.
You heard damage in your hand.
I do have my... Just because we all know, I do have my goat in my hand right now.
Alright, Mike, if I deal with Muhammad's board here, will you attack me this next turn?
Yo, Mike, I think your answer should be yes.
Nah. That's a lot
crazy work.
That's a lot of work for me.
That's what I like to hear.
Yo, Mike, I think you're gonna lose if you ignore the board.
This is true. However, you said yourself that player removal is the most powerful removal.
I'm not even the problem. Bro, I'm a corpse. Arden's putting me to 0. Oh my gosh. I'm going to like
my
extra 0.
I'll swing my perfect strike into your nail strike. Targeting your nail strike.
Yo, Mike, I believe if you have an action to bounce it, you should make him actually have to trade something into my else, right?
What does that give me?
My assistance in not losing the game to Arvin next turn.
Okay, possibly. Arvin, you are quite scary.
No, you have a pretty good board. You're pretty healthy.
I have 3 cards in my hand, and one of them is damage trigger.
I have no actions, so I can't do anything about it.
So, Arvin, you are swinging the perfect strike into the ale strike.
Yeah, but because it's shrunk my L strike, this will live, so I'll untap with it. But if you bounce it, either of these have to trade. Or he ignores it and goes at my face, which puts me in danger, but less danger.
I'm going to suspend one of my resources and use my EX resource. I will indeed, the Witch and the Bride, your perfect strike, Arvin.
Yes.
You bounce it back in your hand.
It's back in my hand.
Thank you, Mike. I will not try and kill you next turn.
I feel as though this is quite a double-edged sword, and I'm afraid.
Oh, you're the one with 5 lives.
Yeah, you're the safest one here, and Arvin's coming at me.
Oh, this is all a part of my master plan.
That's crazy.
I'm the one in danger.
I have 2 cards in hand.
You have 5 life.
Oh, okay.
Alright, Muhammad.
No
Yeah.
mercy.
Yeah, Arvin.
Because you've convinced Mike to save you, I will now turn Mike into my enemy. Would you like to kill Mike during your turn?
You see, Arvin, if I kill Mike, I lose to you, because you have more super rares on the table than I do.
I'm ignoring your board here. And
My board is 2 dudes.
I will let you build your board during your next turn since you're going next.
The issue is, I'm between a rock and a hard place. Because if I take him out, there is no board building I can do to not lose to this. Because your guys live, right? So like, I'm between a rock and a hard place. This is making me a 1-1 if anything.
It's making me a 1-1.
I could also just simply accept defeat, but know that there will be consequences to your actions.
By the way, viewers, if you think this is way too much politics, go watch Gundam.
There's definitely no politics in Gundam, guys.
Absolutely not.
My proof.
I'll throw my Gundam at your base.
My base will.
And I will hit.
And you're gonna hit me! Oh my god. My Debbie trainer, no, I needed that.
How's it feel?
I'll end my turn and make a token.
Alright, I'm gonna untap and draw. Okay, alright, that's pretty good. That helps my board state tremendously. Actually, I'm going to play the perfect strike to bounce your token.
Awesome.
I know, right? Short-lived, you know. I can't deal with like either board that much because then I'm just dead.
It's okay to just pass. The blocker's up.
It is indeed something you can choose to do.
I'm gonna set up an else.
Oh my god.
You can totally poke. Oh wait, no.
What? Your base for 2?
His base.
He's got a blocker.
No, go ahead. Poke my face.
No, I'm not poking the bear.
See what happens.
Stay over there, bear.
See what happens.
Jungle Book looking.
I'm just like,
No,
That's what I'm saying, bro.
If he blocks, you have a free kill on the.
It's not free yet. It takes 2 damage.
No, you.
It's a 4/4.
It is indeed a 4/4.
That's not too bad. Someone's got to make progress on Mike.
I think the answer is you and I need to make it through next turn, and then we tandem have to beat him. Probably. TM, maybe. Because I think if I swing at Mike, am I dead? If I swing at Mike.
If you swing at me, Muhammad, I will unleash a fury upon you. So
It's just,
great.
if Mike comes at me, I'm just dead to you.
That token is getting swung at by the Wing Gundam.
This could get swung at by the Wing Gundam, or this could get swung at by the Wing Gundam. And if you block, he still eats your guy. Wait, no, he doesn't eat your guy because it's a 4/5. He has to have a pilot.
I do
So
indeed.
that's like fine if he swings that way. Because he can like force the block. I'm gonna hope that passing is correct. I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna bro up and pass.
Suspend.
Wait, I'm gonna play the Darbald.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
I'm gonna get another body on the table.
Gain a resource.
I'll bounce nothing. There's no one draw.
Okay. Alright.
20 HP guys.
First.
Should have waited for his Devi Trainer.
Unbelievable.
Should've
This
held it
Devi
for
Trainer
Devi
8 will
Trainer.
not be accepted. So first, I'm gonna play another call now.
Okay, alright. Look, he's done a damage to himself, Parker. We can get him
I
now.
will now create. Oh, thank you, Colin. Thank you, Ghost of Colin. My Charizard 2 token.
Alright, alright, alright.
I'll pay 1 for an overflowing affection.
Alright, that's a very powerful player.
Draw 2. Unbelievable.
It's pretty good.
Decisions. I will discard the Saku.
Alright, alright.
What do I really want to do here now?
That's a great question. I think we need assist.
I can't swing there because you have this.
I could have swung there if I was alive.
I can't swing there
I need to
because
make
you
some
have it.
plays. Otherwise, I'm actually just cooked.
Three-way stalemate.
I'm so cooked.
It
if I don't
really
make
is.
something. Wing Gundam's got to put in some work. That's what's about to
Oh
happen.
shit, he's actually swinging.
Oh no.
He's got a gun. Where do I go?
I'm pretty sure wherever you swing, the other person wins.
That's
That's the issue.
probably true.
I think if you swing at Arvid and he blocks the Wing Gundam, that's like the only chance for me to not win because his Wing Gundam or his Ail Strike lives, and I'd have to trade into it, or you have to trade 2 dudes. But if you trade 2 dudes, you're dead to me.
True.
But you said block with my Ail Strike? Or
Yeah.
not block?
If you block with your Ail Strike when he swings his wing, your Ail Strike lives because it has 5 life and his wing just has 4.
I can also choose to not hit
if he
either of
doesn't-
you,
yeah,
but
then you could just
That's
pass.
also a choice.
Yeah, you kind of don't want to swing it either of us because we both
Yeah,
have
both
the
of
same
you are in quite powerful.
Yeah, but the thing is, you untap before I untap. Because if I block, I'm just dead to you, either like interacting with these or like killing my body.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a play here. I'm gonna not hit anybody, but I will
Oh.
also spend 6 resources.
That's a lot of resources.
To play 2 more perfect strike Gundams.
Well, there's a lot of balls.
And pass. I have built a wall, you see. A great wall.
My position at this table is probably the single worst because I can't go at him or him.
It's a board all time on both sides.
I have done so to protect myself.
I just have to focus on myself. I can't do anything.
Alright.
I can't do
All right,
anything,
Armin,
guys.
before you pass, I'm gonna say this: if you can pressure his life a little, I think I can kill him. But you need to not kill me.
I won't kill you because if I even try to kill
But
you,
it's gonna take my turn to kill him, which means I'm gonna be shields down. If you come back at me, I just lose.
if I go anywhere, I lose as well. I have to deal with the board and not
Alright.
swing in order.
If you pressure his life, Arvin, I can try and kill Mike, and then I'll let you build your board. You just need to not kill me.
Something offer.
That's the only way either of us have a chance at winning. We'll play a blue-white mirror.
counteroffer, something more interesting, the green-white versus blue-white matchup. No, they've shooken on it. I'm dead. Possibly. Surely it's Witch of the Bride here, right here.
That'd be a crazy.
It's so crazy.
How about this?
Oh.
Perfect strike on him to bounce the Zaku.
Unbelievable class on you. You've done well.
Hey, I was gonna do that.
You take a drink every time Mike has something bounced.
Every time one of Mike's
We would die.
it bounced.
Would literally die of alcohol poisoning.
Should not have much flexibility here. I have to draw cards.
I want the viewers to notice that we've all drawn
A
quite
lot
a
of
many of
cards.
cards.
I'll make a token.
Oh, you got
Yeah,
You
like
got
how soon
three.
you make it.
Yeah. Alright, pressure his life a little
This is definitely gonna hurt.
bit. Ways you got base, you gotta swing the big guy.
Yeah, you gotta swing a little
Yeah,
bit bigger than that.
It's 5 HP.
Yes.
Got five.
Fall melt. Yep.
Fall Melt falls.
That is true. Fall melt's falling. Again.
Do it again.
And do one swing here. What do you want?
Do you want to take the 3 block?
It is 3 power thanks to your RX.
That is true. It is 3 instead of
3
just 1.
power. But I also need cards.
Well, you don't add up to the hand.
That's true. I mean, if
Unless
it's
it's
a
a
burst, it's fine.
Banking on a bursty boy.
Kind of, yeah.
Your blocker wouldn't die if I...
That's true. If you block, it doesn't die.
I'll block with one of my perfect
You've
strikes.
fallen into my trap card.
No! What has
He's gonna
happened?
shoot it with a gun. He shot it with a gun.
I'll just shoot your guy.
Unbelievable.
And pass.
All right.
Well, there went one of my perfect strikes. Unfortunate. But I still have 2 remaining.
I will pair Amuro Ray to the L strike to rest 1 and bounce 1.
That's a
Unbelievable.
crazy combo.
I might be dead here.
I think you are dead here.
That's so unfortunate for
The
me.
gun cannon will go up Mike's leg.
Yeah.
Got the cards you wanted.
Burst!
Oh, you really gotta kill now.
I definitely have to kill him. Hopefully, our friend remembers
Do your
our
worst.
agreement. I'm gonna swing the dart bolt in Mike's life.
Unfortunate.
Aw, no base.
I'll swing the perfect strike at Mike's life.
Unfortunate.
I'll swing the L strike at Mike's life.
Space.
Space.
Yes! St. Gabriel's Institute! You have done me so well! St. Gabriel's Institute, so I check the top 2 cards of my deck, and I put 1 at the top and the other 1 at the bottom. I'll put this guy at the top. This one will go at the bottom.
Did you show the camera?
Unfortunately, I did not, but I will indeed show what is going on here.
Everyone look away.
Everyone look away for a moment.
Yeah.
So
I can look.
these are my choices here.
Oh,
So
okay.
this is going at the bottom, and this is going at the top. So top here, bottom here.
Although, will it matter? Does Muhammad have the rush?
I'll swing L strike at St. Gabriel's Institute.
I cannot believe you would do this to me. The Institute is gone.
I'm going to play a white base.
Oh my god. Well, actually, no, I'm kind of scared. Am I dead? Possibly.
I'm gonna play an L strike. I'm gonna pair it with Kiriyama.
No!
I will bounce. It doesn't matter. I'll bounce the gun. No, I'll bounce the gun. Yeah, I'll bounce that gun tank. I'll swing it Mike.
Ah!
No.
I'm dead.
Hopefully Armin remembers our agreement. I'm gonna. Yeah, I have nothing else to play. I'll
Nothing
just
else?
pass.
Okay.
I mean, I have 6 dudes. I don't really want to call a 1-1 over my 2-2.
Very unfortunate for me.
You can play for my board, just don't kill me.
I will not kill you, Muhammad.
All right,
I
I
promise to not kill
appreciate
you.
that.
We had a good run there, Colin.
Oh.
Start with.
Strike.
This is so.
He's BMing so
Oh
hard.
my goodness, dude.
And Kira Yamato.
Yeah, you got it. Which one? What? All right, he's off the table.
He's playing for honor. Muhammad might just lose anyway if he blasts forward.
I'm pretty sure I'm still dead here. No, Arvin's stats. Arvin doesn't have that many stats.
I got some 5.
Well, he's got an RX plus.
Yeah, oh, that's fair. Yeah, you could trade his perfect strike into one of my 5 elders.
I'm gonna go gun tank into your Gallblade. You can trade that.
Yep.
I'll go my Gundam into your perfect strike.
Yep, you'll take 4.
I'll swing my Kira Yamato into your Nail Strike.
Yep, you'll still take 4. I don't like that laughing.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
so ridiculous.
Oh, and he's got it with a pair.
Yeah, he does.
You want to bounce something?
I cannot bounce anything here.
They're both 5 health. Oh wait, no, that's 4 health. Never mind. Carry on. Carry on.
I'll swing at your Nail Strike with the Kira on it.
All right.
Take another
You
4.
take 4 more.
I don't think the token matters so much at this point in the game. Your base, but there's clear. Your Nail Strike, you're not killing me. I'll take this trade.
All right. You don't want to take this trade instead, since this is also a 5.
You're true. Yeah, you're true.
I got you. I got to keep you on this. Without all my L strikes, do I even have a chance?
Well, there's one left in the deck.
Oh my god. I'm gonna blow up your base.
My base.
If he can win from this position, I'll be very impressed.
It's possible.
If he can win from this position, he can have my shiny resources.
Whoa.
I have my own shiny resources.
Oh, we've got a wager on the table.
There's no shot. I can like set up 3 blockers, but like I don't.
Well, this could be a base right here.
Let him finish honorably.
Hold on. I'm not gonna bounce anything. I'll pass. I'm not gonna give you back all your Yamato.
Actually, those are mandatory.
Are they?
Yeah, they're
Oh
mandatory.
my god, this is so terrible.
Are you gonna do it?
My bad. Heck no. It's so bad. I like have to.
I mean, it's tempo, I guess.
I like have to like. No, I'll let him win honorably, but I'm just dead. I'll bounce Amuro. Actually,
Oh,
this has. Yeah, I have to bounce one. I was gonna say this one's full life, right? Bounce that one. Yeah, go ahead. I can't even break the base. I want 5 power creatures. Yeah.
Kira Jesus Yamato.
Kira Jesus Yamato.
I will start with a swing minus here. And swing for him.
Oh, kill me with your
Yes.
Jeez.
Dude, you had another Kira Yamato. That's crazy.